I'm Jacob, and I throw my guitar around on stage.
I'm Connor, and I don't.
I'm Dan, I play the drums.
I'm Kevin, and I sing.
How did the name come about?
How did the name come about?
We're really big fans of A Day to Remember, and we want to be the feeling you get when you wake up the next morning and you can't,
It's the day after that day.
Yeah.
That everyone's remembering.
That's it.
No, that is not at all the case. Alright, the name, we wanted something a little unique. This is like 5 years ago. I barely remember the thought process that went into it. But it was a little more, it kind of sounds like post-apocalyptic, off-putting, kind of like a Shia LaBeouf movie, something like that. So
Less robots though, bro.
terrible idea. We have trouble with Dan on the road or just here in town. We are afraid we're gonna lose
the
him.
worst.
No, we're gonna lose Dan. He's gonna be stuck in the middle of New Jersey or something. Connor and I get called Dad or Mom sometimes.
Guess who's the mom?
Are you involved with any other bands or projects in the scene?
No.
I'm really even involved in this. Why did I think I could do this without laughing? Yes. Yeah, we're closely tied in with some other projects. I know Jacob's been talking and working with some bands over in Greenfield area a lot of the time. Dan plays drums in our band. Connor and I have been working with authors a lot recently in the studio. They just released their EP. I'm a full-time member playing bass and singing for It's All Happening. They're two new bands. I'm terrible. It's All Happening, playing bass and singing. Right now Connor's filling in on guitar. So we've been touring around with that as well over the summer.
What or who inspires you to make music?
I'd say for the most part it's a lot of the bands, the kind of mid-level bands that we get the pleasure to play with more often, like Lions or City Lights, The Color Morale, bands like that we just kind of looked up to a little bit. They're on the road a lot more than us, but we always enjoy having a good time with them. And then of course the local scene in general is such a tight-knit group that even our friends come up with ideas here and there, or we see a band do something and we want to
Do exactly what they do.
The exact same thing.
Yeah, but bands like Forever at Last and It's Safe I Swear that we're really good friends with, they inspire us just as much as the bands that we like to play with that are on the road a bunch. So.
What does your music mean to you?
Sorry, that was a joke.
Get that without laughing.
Sorry.
It's absolutely nothing.
To me, it's an escape from like life. It's like I work a third shift job and make ends meet, and I can play shows and see like the crowd reactions and everything. It's just like it's an escape from everything because it makes me feel at home. So it's like an escape, I guess.
It's like all your problems disappear when you're on the stage. Like nothing else matters except for that moment.
Like all my emotions are just poured out at every show.
Everything's changed.
No matter if we're playing for 5 people or 125 people, it's gonna be the same reaction.
Everybody's experience in the band. Like I can't speak for everyone necessarily, but I know when it comes to me, either writing music or performing it, basically all aspects of it, it's come from when I was growing up. There were always bands that I could listen to, music that I listened to that helped me get through the roughest parts of my life. So it's kind of for me writing now, it's kind of a saved as I was saved situation where I want someone some state right here in Indianapolis, doesn't matter, to feel the way that I felt listening to the bands that I did when I was growing up. So that transcends genre, lyrics, everything. It's just part of what music is. That's what means the most to us.
What image do you think your music conveys?
Pizza.
Friendship.
Jumping.
Yeah, a lot of positive jumps.
Optimism hops.
Okay.
Hashtag.
Hashtag optimism hops. That's a new campaign we're starting. It's about hope and friendship. I'm talking out of my ass.
Language.
Talking out of my thumb.
No.
Image. What? That's a tough question the way it's phrased.
Friends.
The way I look at it is like it's like a family. Like we represent like coming together as a family. All our lyrics are pretty much uplifting, bringing everybody in. So it's like I think that's what our image is really. It's just like stay together, stay true to your friends and family.
Yeah, I don't have much to say on that question. It's. Well, I know. I know what the music means to me. It's just what it portrays as an image as a band. It's kind of a.
Up to the
we
viewer
take
kind of thing?
we take ourselves very seriously, but. I mean, you've been with us for like, what, 10, 15 minutes now, and we haven't stopped making a joke for less than 5 minutes. So, take ourselves seriously, and yet we can't take ourselves seriously at all.
Like kind of building off of what Connor's trying to say, it's kind of up to the viewer. I have people that come up to me and they're like, oh, I love your music, you really spoke to me. It made me really appreciate my friendships with people. But then I also have people come up to me and they're like, you saved my life. Like, you've given me hope. Like, I have a friend of mine who was extremely addicted to drugs, and they started listening to our music, started coming out to shows, and like complete 180 turnaround, and
Give them something to believe in.
Yeah, it gave them something to believe in. It gave them something to like relate to, I guess.
And it affects everyone differently, and that's part of the thing why I'm struggling with this question, because it is up to how people interpret it.
And we can't tell other people how to view things. So
Right.
it's up to
So we're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna do things that some people don't like, but in the long run, we have to try to stick by the people that do get it. I guess you could say. Yeah, those are the people we care about the most. That was one question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that you've been working on new music. Can you talk about the creative process?
Just argue over breakdowns in front of a computer a lot.
We sit in Connor's bedroom and
7:30 in the morning.
yeah, we mainly work from like midnight to 6 a.m. It's
We try to avoid it, but it happens every time.
every time.
Yeah.
Because we
But
never
pizza.
start early enough.
It's true. Walmart Oreos pizza.
Somebody's playing GTA 5 and we're all watching. That video
Or they
game.
won't put the controller
That
down.
video game is a movie.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't always get to meet together as a band and be loud in practice, because like you said, we work a lot at night. So a lot of the times it'll be just Connor and I fleshing some things out and pretending like we know anything about drums, and we don't. And then Dan comes in and fixes everything.
And Declan was like, what are you guys doing? Just do this.
Jacob's been pitching a lot of new ideas lately that we're trying to get working on. It's really become a good collaborative effort for everyone here. So.
Have your goals changed since you
How have our goals changed as a band over time? We've been a band for 5 years, and I think for the first probably year and a half, 2 years, we had some member developments and changes throughout our time. Jacob wasn't even in the band at its first inception, but I think we definitely took a step towards being more serious once he joined.
certainly be more serious?
As our second guitarist, and then as we were recording the year, we decided it was probably time for me to stop playing CDs.
Yeah, I have 800 in my barn, so if anyone wants it.
But he had good gear. Really wanted to hit the road, take things more seriously. And
Bill,
it was
I
for
think
the
adding
trailer.
that, I think adding that all definitely took us up to the next level. Be it focusing on our gear and our sound, getting focused more. But the member changes in developments have really changed our goals a lot to where this is an almost full-time commitment for most of us.
We're getting there. We're trying to get there.
That's what we're trying to hit the road a lot more, and that's the main step now. That's not related to writing at all. It's just getting out there and getting the right people involved.
What have you learned about yourself while being in this band?
Yeah, I'm gonna let everyone answer for themselves on that one.
I have a very low success rate when it comes to jokes.
That's the only thing.
Yeah,
That's the only thing you do.
I'm bad at guitar.
I have a lot to learn musically. I have the ability to do it if I sit down and actually train myself.
Yeah, that goes.
Everybody needs to practice.
Yeah, that goes ditto for me.
Practice makes perfect.
You can survive off the quarter counters and meetups. But
I learned that I'm really good at getting free food on tour.
yes,
Yes, thank you, Chipotle. Also learned that I am capable of appearing as an extrovert when really I'm an introvert and I just want to sit at home. I'm getting better at people, I guess.
people.
Kind of.
What's been your most memorable show?
That's a tough one because there have been a lot of shows, especially at the Hoosier Dome, that have just been
Nuts.
completely mind-boggling to, especially to us. We don't expect it. We start our set facing all our amps and cabs, and sometimes we just turn around and it's absolute chaos.
People are on stage, then people are off stage. Very
It's
quickly.
definitely a new, almost earth-shattering experience to turn around and be singing into a microphone that's been blasted through huge PA and not be able to hear yourself at all.
Where do you see your band going?
Florida.
Anywhere.
Up from here. Because there's nowhere to go.
That's a different thing entirely.
That's Broadway.
It's a Broadway reference.
Yeah.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Broadway.
On Broadway.
Jazz hands.
I don't know if we're gonna go. No, we're definitely gonna go somewhere. I don't know if we'll know where we're going because we can't focus long enough to figure out where we're going next. Like this conversation, like this back and forth here, we have absolutely no idea what we're doing. So it's gonna take us a lot of.
We're good at interviews.
It's gonna take us a lot of crazy places. New Jersey, unfortunately, occasionally.
Unfortunately.
New Jersey sucks. Like, no offense if you live there, but move.
Sorry, I like making left turns.
Or pumping my own gas.
We're not getting ran off the road when trying to merge lanes.
What's your favorite song of yours and why?
Favorite song
To play or
to play or
listen to?
to listen to? I think sometimes there's a difference.
What are our song titles?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna call all of them by the nicknames.
I think the year is always an incredible experience for me. Like I said, turning around and having people drown out my own voice is incredibly humbling and just
What's the one
really
we played
weird.
before the time always?
A good life.
Good life.
Good Life.
That one doesn't even have another name.
Yeah, that's
I don't remember them.
Tuggle.
TGL.
Yeah.
I do like playing Time Well Wasted a lot to close out a set.
I go nuts during that song.
My favorite is The Better Off. It's our newest song that we've been playing. It's a lot of fun.
Ego.
I'd say the Better Off that and I'm Not Paranoid on my music.
Oh,
I love that song. I
It's
love
really
how
fun.
it's
It's
so
really fun
broken
to
up
play.
and then
Yeah.
like everything just comes together on that note. But we're really excited to write new music. So I think that will, what we just told you, will change drastically over the next 6 months or so.
Yeah, Kids Bop's probably gonna be one of my favorites.
You forgot we.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the rest of the title.
Yeah! Hey guys, thanks for watching. We've been the day after.